We are super happy that Oma and Opa, our grandparents, moved from California to Idaho, and they wanted to go fishing for a long time and hang out with us. Which is why we are going to give them a welcoming gift to Idaho and get them a tackle box and fishing rod.
So in all honesty, the boys are super excited that my parents moved up to Idaho, and as like Olin said, as a welcoming gift, we're going to get them their first legitimate fishing pole set up so they can enjoy the outdoors up here. We stopped into our local big box store to pick up all the fishing gear we thought we would need. Of course, I needed a bit of an education as to which rod was the best for the most type of fish that Oma and Opa could possibly catch here in Idaho. After perusing the racks for a while, I landed on a rod that was good for trout and bass. It was also important that I got them a high quality reel, and this one was really spinny, which was good for me. So we got our spools right here, and we're going to use this one. Sound good?
Yep.
Flüger means flyer in German. Then we were off to get ourselves our nets, and then of course we had to string up the reels. The boys found this part fascinating because, you know, machines and stuff, so we stayed and watched for a while. Oh, cool. Then we had to pick out everything needed for the tackle box because Oma and Opa can't have just a fishing pole. They need everything to catch the fish. So you think we got everything we need?
Yes. No.
What else do we need? The reels?
Yeah.
They're right there. Someone wasn't paying attention.
We need to attach them.
That's not... Oh, we can do it. Okay, so we have all the gear we need to get Oma and Opa, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got a whole bunch of spinning lures. What kind of fish are they going for?
Big bass.
Bass?
Salmon, I think. Salmon. Trout.
Trout. They're going for trout first. That's their fish choice. So we're using spinners, some larger weighted spinners. So we got swivels for them. And if they do go for bass, like you said, and they're gonna switch up to these hooks, right?
Yeah. Yep.
For the bigger fish. They got the string for the rod there. They got their little clamp weights right there. And they got some power bait right here. And what's this right here? This is their reel. You put on their, what is it, a Flüger?
Flüger.
You know, in German that means flyer.
No.
To Flug. Flug is to fly in German.
Fire.
Yep. And then we got their little tackle box right there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the tackle box, which we have for our Oma and Opa, is gonna hold all their stuff there and whatever else they get. And this is kind of cool because it has a top little mesh compartment for holding things that can use some air. But inside, there's 4 little separate plastic containers. And depending on what they're fishing for, they can put all sorts of things in each of these dividers. There's a clear little section there, probably for the fishing license or something. And of course, little cubby pockets and things like that for them to put miscellaneous stuff in. Maybe like a sandwich, huh?
Yeah.
So, we'll set up their little starter trout box. They should be good to go. What do you think?
They're gonna have fun.
So we're at the Museum of Idaho. I'm going to teach Oma and Opa all about the state of Idaho and what they can do here. And now we're going to surprise them. Okay, you guys go over there. Shh, don't say anything, Aaron. The boys were super excited and basically could barely contain their glee. As we walked up to Oma and Opa, trying as hard as we could not to scream, "We got you fishing gear! Oh boy!" We had Chelsea keep them distracted and facing away. Of course, they were good sports about it and made sure they didn't turn around prematurely. As the father of 4 boys, you're used to setting your kids up in presentation lines. Basically, you gotta line them up from smallest to largest or largest to smallest, or else, you know, it just doesn't look right. There we go. A little motivation and encouragement. Getting him back up into position. Oh, he's a good sport. And the moment of truth.
Opa 2. Take me fishing.
I love it.
I love it. What are we gonna catch first? How come you're so cold? Oh,
So this is all the tackle stuff to get you started.
Let me try guys.
no. I'm gonna learn this.
I can.
It took a little while to get out there, but this is how we get out into nature. We prepare our trucks for going off-road. And in this case, Oma and Opa were joining us during our hunting season. Reel it in. The good thing about spending so much time in the mountains hunting is you find cool little fishing holes like this one. Absolutely jam-packed with little fish that the boys love to catch, and they're super easy. One drawback is you forget to turn your phone sideways when you're filming. Oh well, sorry about that. At least you can still see them catch the fish. And there were lots of fish to catch. Got another one, huh? Look, Mama. You got another one. And even though I brought a cooler, a refrigerator, lots of drinks and snacks, walk over with it. It didn't stop Opa from being surprised he caught a fish so fast.
Stay there, Ika.
Go put him in the water, quick. We don't want his slime to come off. Nice and gentle. Breathe for a second. Push him away. Push him away. There he goes. Hi, fish. Hey, good job. With all the fish we could catch and release under our belt, we headed off to enjoy our adventure. But that also meant we found somebody else who needed our help. Thank God we had trucks that were so prepared. I guess it pays to have an onboard air compressor and a 30-foot hose. And with the twist of the Pro Eagle jack, we were done. Just like that. All we had to do was spray off all the dust with our air compressor, put away the Pro Eagle on the bed slide, and we were out of there. A little bit further down the road, we started climbing a mountain. And climbing. It was steep. But this was a lot of fun, and something Oma and Opa would remember for a long time, I'm sure. We drove all the way up to the very edge of the Frank Church Wilderness, and that's where we decided to have our lunch. One of the best parts of exploring? Finding the best view to eat. There you go. Potato salad.
Potato salad.
After a nice lunch, we headed back down to the mountain to the nearby lake to enjoy the other glories of the water, enjoying a log as a, well, some sort of ship. Your imagination is key here. Oh, the joys of being a kid again. The world is your plaything. What better way to have a first-time fishing experience with Oma and Opa than in your own backyard, Idaho? If you love the mountains, definitely get out there. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you on the next cast.